Hi and welcome to a new video. Today we will go over some top niches to sell when you're doing dropshipping, okay? You know that I preach micro branding and that's what I do when I'm working, and I work a lot with niches. I do niche stores. You can do 3 different stores when you're doing dropshipping. You can do one product store, and you can do niche store, and you can do a general store. My favorite one is a one product store, but I'm doing niche store, and I will explain why, and I will explain how we turn also the niche store to like a one product store. So what I will do is that I focus on one market and one niche. And then I test products in that market and that niche until I find a winner. I choose a name that's quite general. Let's say an example. If I should do a pet store, I maybe do Fussy Paw or something like that. That can be for a cat fontaine, but it can also be a toy for a dog or something. So I try to keep it quite broad, and I test different products in that market I have choose, a country, and the niche, and I test until I found a winner. And when I find a winner, then we start the real branding, and maybe we delete some products we have tested, and we keep the products that can be complementary to our product, or find new that can be complementary. But because then we don't test anymore, then we go over to our hero product and we just try to find products that can be sold with that product. But we are doing like, we're going over to do like a one product store for that product. Make sense? So, but in the start, we choose one market, one niche, and we are just testing until we find that, like I said, that winner. So in this video, I thought it would be fun to like talk about some niches and which could be the best ones. And of course, if you want to learn more how I do with market, niche store, finding the right customer for your product, building your store and everything and taking it to a brand, I have released the Total Ecom Blueprint. That's out on ecombynik.com. It's a really good course, so go in and check that out if you haven't. And let's jump into the video and talk some about niches. So this is 15 examples of niches you can run on your dropshipping store, and I will talk a little bit just around my experience with these niches. I like to run the two first. I love beauty and skincare and health and wellness. Why? Because it's often problem-solving products, and that's easier to sell, of course, with impulse buys that we are doing. And also, you can build up a really good ad with that type of product. It's a little bit, I don't like to use that because that was what you spoken about always before with dropshipping, was you need a wow factor. Not always, but in these niches you can do ads with wow factor. And of course, it's easier to get the customers then. So I like beauty and skincare. I like health and wellness. Maybe health and wellness are even better. I do a lot of beauty and skincare, and that's also because I like to targeting women, because that's just fact, they are buying more online and I like to target them. And there's also a lot of trending products here. The only thing here is, of course, that you need to double check that the quality is good on the product. If you're selling a cream or something, you need to double check. And here it comes in that you have a good fulfillment partner, you have a good agent that can do this for you. And that also I give away in my course, so ecombynik.com if you don't have that. Fitness and gym is also really good. I like that. Pets, always good. I don't do pets so much because I have done it before, and it's just that right now I don't have any pet or something like that, so it doesn't really speak to me, but that's really good niche. And like I said here, emotional buyers is a gold mine, so pets is really, really good. Home and kitchen are really good. Problem-solving products, tech and accessories. This I don't do at all. I don't like that niche because I don't like products that have like batteries, electrical and things like that. You can get a lot of chargebacks, a lot of returns, of course, of that type of product. So I don't do that. I know people that have been successful in this niche. So if the niche is something you are passionate about and you like, go for it. Fashion and accessories. Now I'm speaking a little bit against myself. My biggest brand that I'm running today is a fashion brand, and it's really successful. But in the start, I will stay away from fashion. That's because you get also a lot of returns. If you do fashion, you need to have a good team build out when it's starting to blow up, because you need to have customer service in place. You need to have returns in place because they're changing sizes, they are returning products. So this is something, I think fashion is a little bit more for experienced dropshippers. Not in the beginning, you shouldn't do fashion, I think. Jewelry is really good. So accessories for fashion you can do. Baby and kids is also really good. It's like pets. You know, people are buying whatever for their babies, for the pets. So it's really good. It's an emotional niche also. But for the same thing, I don't really do baby and kids. And that's because also parents are demanding buyers, if I should say it like that. If they don't get exactly what they have ordered for their kid, you're in trouble. So that's why I don't do baby and kids. Car accessories is also really good. I don't really do that either because I'm not so interested in cars actually. But this is a really good niche if you have that passion. Gaming and desk setups, the same there, good, but I don't do it. I'm not into gaming. Mental health and self-care is really good. Only thing here is that it can be a little bit, and that's the same thing with health and wellness, is that if you are like running Google ads or things like that, I don't do that so much, but then you can get some troubles, and also Meta, you can get some troubles, of course, that you're promising too much with the product or things like that. Be a little bit careful with that, but otherwise really good niches. Gifts, DIY, craft, outdoor and travel, camping and things like that are also really good. What I wanted really to show you here is that the niche can be really big. If I choose, like, say I choose health, beauty and skincare, or health and wellness, these two, we can actually like do a store together, a same niche, the same name and same testing until we find a product. You are not locking in because you're choosing a niche in the start. When we are doing micro branding, we are choosing a niche because we want to do micro branding, so we can micro brand the store a little bit during the testing, because then we can have like pictures and things like that that are similar to our niche. Of course, if we do beauty and skincare, we are targeting women. We should all, of course, only have women on the stores in our pictures and things like that. So, and that doesn't really matter if we then test a lip balm or if we test, let's say, massager for cellulites or things like that, because they go under the same niche in the start. But when you have found your winner, they are not a complementary product. A lip balm is not a complementary product to a cellulite massager, of course. That's what I think you're getting it maybe now, that in the start we can go very broad in the niche, we can test, and when we found our winner, we are narrowing down and we're doing almost a one product store in our niche. But the beauty with this is that we can test fast, we can micro brand it, and we can speak directly to our customer. And just to round it up, my favorite niches is beauty and skincare, health and wellness, fitness and gym. I think this three first is a really good niche also for beginners is pets and home and kitchen, of course. I will, in the start, just a tip from me, I will stay away from tech and accessories. I will stay away from fashion in the start. Everything else, I think, is just good to go. And of course, if you want this PDF and things like that, everything is included in my course on ecombynik.com. So please check that out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me to get a little bit more motivation to do these videos. I really like doing them. And if you want me to do on some special things, please comment below and I will happily do that, of course. And if you want to start your own store now, when we're going into Q4 and everything, Shopify has a really great deal now where you get 3 months for $1 each month, so only $3 for 3 months for testing, and that's enough for for over the whole Q4. So then you can test if this is something you want to do or not. And if you use my affiliate link, you get the deal for 3 months for only $1. I have it in the top. So let's see you in the next video.